Blue Lock is officially back with chapter 352, Worthless Puppet. Now, the panel starts with Buratsuta being angry because Japan have lost against France. Now, we all expected Japan to lose against France because if they won against the kings of the World Cup, then realistically the anime would just be pointless. And there would be no reason to see the rest of the chapters. And also, it makes it more interesting. So we see Buratsuta saying, if you lose, it's all over. You got that. Now, we obviously know that Buratsuta is only saying this because he wants the money. He doesn't really care if they win or lose. In fact, he wants Ego out. He says he's running side B behind the scenes and poured tons of money in this. And he doesn't want it to go to waste, as we can see again. He doesn't really care about Japan's football. He clearly only cares about the money, as we can see. Now, Ego knows that this is part of his plan and it's not unexpected. Because they fought Nigeria and won, and they fought France and lost. Now, considering Blue Lock's ability, this is normal. Now, Ego is being told by Buratsuta that if they don't win, they will be banned from Japanese soccer permanently. Now, his plan hasn't failed. As we all know, Ego will never fail, as we've seen in the last chapter. The reason why they failed is because Rin didn't chase his own goal and instead was chasing Isagi, and therefore blocked Isagi's shot, causing them to go from a shot that would have made them draw to there being a counter and them losing. Now, we got Buratsuta pulling up some fancy words like stipulates, like, why? That Sai isn't going to join until the Grip League. I swear that it said Sai isn't joining until Spain, but I guess people want Sai quickly, so yeah. And he's not using side B until the knockout, so that's annoying. Well, no, that's not annoying, but we might see Nagi. Now, I know I know Nagi fans will either hate this or love this, but Nagi is probably going to come out of side B, as well as that other guy from Amsterdam or Netherlands. I'm not sure what his name is. I guess I'll put it on the screen. But yes, yes, the comeback that they always use against this guy, the money-grubbing Tanuki. So they just have to win against England. But yeah, here he is. What's his name? Hanaru Shindo. This guy. And Kira managed to get through. So this means Kira actually isn't buns, because they somehow beat Nagi. And Shigeyu Mizuki, I want to know what this guy actually does. Look at bro. He looks like an idiot, but like Nagi's just like there with the Kira treatment, bro. Look at Kira, so like desperate to give Nagi the kill. Bro knows how this feels. But yeah, Shindo knew Nagi would make it. Yo, which one's Nagi? If you guys, yeah, this one's Nagi, my bad. Yo, that's tough. Nagi with the bandage, looking tough. Even Shindo thinks so as well. And we got Mizuki. Bro, this is actually just what's his name? The grape guy from My Hero Academia. This is just the grape juice guy. But yeah. And we got Amori's Messi as well. Hajime Nishioka. And we got this random dude, Ringo Pondamizu. And they're in the second stage, only these 6. I guess the rest of the other guys were just boring. And we got Kira talking about some win crush. Bro, it's not Rin Itoshi, bro, it's not in destroyer mode. Finally, we got my boys back. My Goat Corona, just like my YouTube channel PFP. My Goat Corona. We got IQ telling him to take a break. We got Toya acting like Corona with the sip. And we got Ryu, this glorious goat. Who can not like Ari? And just Butcher, just what the hell? But yeah, Tabito don't know what. Yeah, these guys don't really like Ego. They're like, well, not don't like Ego, but yeah. yeah, we got IQ acknowledging that they didn't beat Friends, but of course they didn't beat Friends. Friends have Loki, and they struggled to beat Loki even in the Neo Egoist League. Yo, Corona, my go! He's getting screen time. Yes. We got IQ saying, "Let's keep bro at an arm's length because he's a dangerous guy that teaches us dangerous yet fascinating things." And Kara is talking about some. Now we can stop and go back to square one. So they're all really just doing the Isagi things, breaking themselves down to figure out how to build back up and see what sort of world's best dream their egos are chasing in Blue Lock. So this is interesting. And now we got this guy who has a request and they want Japan to throw the match. And we got Corona Corona with the screen time here though. This is good. I like this that Corona's getting screen time. I like this. And Raichi and Shigiri. And Teddy Knight. Oh my days. My name is Teddy Knight it is. Oh my gosh. Not the classic British line. I'm counting on you to throw the match. I am. Yo, why is Nanase over here like he did something in the last match? And we got a Butcher. What is this? Yo, what is this? Yo, I can guarantee you this was a 2-minute sketch. I can guarantee you. I could probably not do that though. And I could call him bro a funny guy. Yo, why does this guy look so weird though? Where's his eyes? But yeah, of course Japan's trying to win this too. Wait, does this mean England's gonna get kicked out in the group stage? Okay, he's got actual eyes, but it's a tiny bit like Nagi. Yo, nah. So we got Teddy kicking the ball in Bachira's face. Look at Bachira here. Look at he just got taken out. And we got Corona there just like bamboozled. So of course Raichi's mad, but he's always mad. Talking about some precious monster. Oh my days. But yeah, if I make it clear that you can't beat me, will you give up and lose for us? Insane violation. But yeah, this guy is fast. I don't think he's Julian Loki fast, but I think he might be either I think the order of the speed, how this is gonna go, is probably Julian Loki's obviously the fastest. Then I think we got Chigiri. Then I think this guy, but I don't think he's gonna be much slower. I think he'll either be the same speed or slightly faster, because then Chigiri will evolve in the next match. And yeah, as we can see, he's fast. I think that's Ryu. And Bachira with a classic line, what an egoist. So Bachira likes this. And now it's time to break down Teddy Knight. He doesn't have an ego and is claiming to be a puppet, a worthless puppet, which now will lead back to the fact that he will just be absolutely dominated by Isagi. Like, this guy has no ego whatsoever. Bro is just gonna get the sun treatment from Isagi. Oh my days. But yeah, this is going to be a very interesting match to watch. The next chapter will be called The Revolutionary Heretical Brat, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be on Tuesday. Goodbye.